Hi girlies, try to get unready with me without these fake nail tips falling off, but also, this is my whole fit today. Oh my god, yes, it's giving hot nerd. Who? Me, Amy, yeah. Okay, first we're gonna take off these fake glasses. And also, my contacts are from My Fin, and this is the Vivienne Westwood collection. Look at how pretty this is. Okay, we're gonna try to take off the contacts. I don't know how I'm gonna do with this, and also my finger is jagged. I don't know what to do with this, okay. Oop, look at the... Okay, now we're gonna take off these lashes. And if you're wondering why my finger is like this, my fingertip did a 360 turn and it is hurting like hell. Okay, now we're gonna take off my makeup. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. Oh, today was such a long day. Okay, now we're gonna take off the foundation. Ooh. And also, you know, regarding the last video about my ABG makeup, you guys kept on telling me that I got the definition of ABG wrong. I'm so failed. Also, I did not know ABG stood for Asian Baby Gangster. I thought it stood for Asian Baby Girl because that's what I learned. That's what I heard. I don't know, maybe I learned it wrong, but... Okay, so I just went and washed my face. Now it's time to do skincare. Okay, we're gonna put on... What is this? Lifting Cream Mist from Diadance. Ooh. Now we're gonna take Capsule Toner. This is from Parnell. Next, we're gonna take CL for Lifting Ample. I used it so much. Next, we're gonna take my favorite Medicube's Vitamin C Capsule Cream. This is what it looks like on the inside. The bubbles are capsules. These are vitamin C capsules. Oh my god. Next, we're gonna put lip balm, and this is actually ointment for your vajayjay, for your pussy. Honestly, but this works heavenly on your lips. Next, we're gonna do the hair. We're gonna take her out. Oh my god, it fell. Okay, so I just took down my hair. Oh my god. And also, I just took out all the nails because I needed to hug Toby. You know, I need to touch him like this, so. Okay, now we're gonna brush our hair. My phone is at 1%, so I'm gonna go. Anyways, bye girlies. Mwah.
I had a crush on my brother's best friend. We're gonna call him Pedro. One day, my brother and Pedro had a plan to go to the beach together, and then Pedro invited me. And I was like, let me check if I have something to do. I don't. I'm going. I'm gonna go, Pedro. Don't worry. The night before, I was like, I need to look scandalous. Like, so scandalous. So I remember I wore this two-piece bathing suit. So long story short, the day came and we went to the beach. So we get to the water and immediately I go in. I wanted to show him, like, I'm a bra girl. Oh, this is the best part. So I'm coming out of the water and I'm trying to look like a baddie. Like, I'm trying to walk out all cute, like the hair is wet and everything. And I noticed Pedro was looking at my legs. So I was like, maybe he's trying to shoot his shot. So I went to go tell him something. And I was like, why do you keep looking at me? And he was like, look at your legs. I look at my legs. There's a whole ass piece of poop from the beach water.
Never cheated on me, but he did do this weird thing where he would let me know anytime other women hit on him. Like, he'd go out of his way to be like, oh, babe, I just want to let you know, girl at Starbucks tried to give me her number, so. And I'm like, cool. What do you want me to say to that? You want me to fist bump you? Like, nice, bro. Get it. Like, you want me to get jealous, turn into Batman? Like, where is she? Like, what? And he's like, no, I'm trying to be honest with you because I love you. That's what I'm doing. I'm being honest with you. And I'm like, no, you're not. You want me to know that you turned down the option of other people today. You want points for not cheating on me. Like I'm supposed to swoon or something. Like, oh my God, babe. You honored the most basic term of our agreement? I'm so lucky. This is like a fairy tale.
Story time about my extremely creepy neighbors. So a little background information, I was 12 years old and I was in 6th grade. And my family and I lived in a really small town where everyone knew everyone. But our new neighbors had been building their house next to us for the past 4 years. And finally when they were done with the house, this house was huge. I mean, probably because there were like 8 people moving into the house. There was the mom, the dad, 4 kids, and their grandparents. So like 8 people. But I was super excited because I was like, okay, this is awesome. I get to meet some new friends. But after 2 weeks of not seeing anybody playing in the backyard or anybody on the school bus, I started to think that their family was super fucking weird. And everyone in our neighborhood liked to gossip, and everyone was saying how they barely see the people who had just moved in. So my mom decided to take one for the team and make some brownies, take them over to the house, and I ended up going with her. So we go up to the house, we knock on the door, and one of the kids came and opened the door, but the dad ran over and grabbed him, like for part 2.
Get rid of me while I tell y'all about how there was a fight at my school today. But it wasn't just a normal fight, it was between a student and a teacher. Okay, so we start off like at the start of science, okay? Basically, this teacher she just has a problem with everyone. Like, someone in the fucking class coughed and she like told them off. And basically, there was this girl sitting behind me, and her and a friend kept talking, right? Which, honestly, I understand that she was talking, but like everyone in the class was talking. And so this teacher, instead of just normally telling the student to be quiet, she tells her to shut up, right? And this girl, like, she's known for fights and stuff. And she starts, like, arguing back. Like, she was like, who are you telling me to shut up? Like, who do you think you are? And then this teacher starts fighting back with the student. And, like, starts saying stuff about her. She was like, this is why you're failing the class, because you don't ever listen to what I have to say. And then the girl's like, she got mad about that. And then the teacher was like, you're gonna be nothing, you're never gonna succeed if you don't actually pay attention in school. And then this girl got real mad, y'all. Like, she was so mad. And at this point, like, this girl had actually got up from her seat and went over to the teacher, and they were literally, like, arguing face to face. And so, I don't actually know what the teacher said. Like, me and my friend were literally just, like, laughing about it. Like, we were, like, everyone was kind of in shock. Like, what the hell is going on? Everyone in the class was kind of talking as well, because everyone was just like, oh my God, like, what the hell? And then I've heard that apparently the teacher said something about her mom. Yeah. And her family. And so the girl swung. And punched the teacher in the fucking face. Yeah. And then the teacher started fighting back. She like pulled her hair and smacked her. And then we were all just kind of like, what the hell? And then this boy from my class went and got a teacher from outside. And obviously told them what was happening. And the teacher came in, braked it up. And then I think the teacher got fired, and I think the girl is suspended for quite a while. But yeah, that is how there was a fight at my school between teacher and student.
Story time about how my boyfriend and best friend were sneaking around behind my back. So a little background information, I was 15 and in 10th grade. So my mom and dad were split up and I was pretty much allowed to do whatever I wanted because of that. So I was dating this boy named Jacob. Well, my best friend Alice literally hated him. Like, low-key, every once in a while, she would try to break him and I up. And when I would call her out on it, she would just deny it. Anyway, so the one day I didn't go to school because I was super sick. So the whole day I was trying to text Jacob and Allison, but nobody was answering me. Which was extremely weird because no matter what, Allison would always text me back. So after I knew the school ended, I went to Allison's house. Nobody was answering the door, so I used the spare key. I walk in and all I hear is a very loud banging coming from her bedroom. So I walk in, I see my boyfriend and her together, and then he starts saying that she drugged him. So I went on his phone, I see a bunch of old text messages between him and her, and them exchanging pictures. And then sis wants to start giving me an attitude, so I punched her in the face, and then I left and I don't talk to either of them.
My ex-best friend called me yesterday at like 1 a.m. crying so much, and she wants to meet, so get ready with me to go meet her today. After what she did to me, I probably should have her blocked and never talk to her ever again. But I know she struggles with depression and a lot of other stuff. I would not want to be the cause of anyone's pain. I know her parents are getting a divorce. I don't have to be her friend, but I can still be human. Doing brown eyeliner. I got this new blush that I wanted to try from Say. Dot dot. Oh, that is very pretty. I know one time when I was in a really dark place, I would have loved for someone to talk to me. I'm the type of friend that listens to everyone's problems, but no one ever listens to me. Adding very light eyeshadow. I don't feel like adding lipstick, so I'm just gonna add my lip balm. That's it for the makeup routine. I'm ready to be a nice human, but not a friend.
When I was 13 years old, I went to buy my first pair of sexy underwear. And of course I splashed out because I went to Primark and they were only £1. As I left Primark, I walked into the shopping centre and there was a group of 17-year-old boys and they were really fit. So I tried to strut and show off and then I fell over. My bags went flying and thongs went all over the floor. And an old man came and helped me pick them up. And as I gathered myself to leave, one of the fit boys tapped me on the shoulder. And he said, "You missed one," and handed me a lacy thong.
Be quiet! Hey guys, get ready with me for school, but I'm late. My parents are rushing me, everybody's rushing me, and I'm really scared. And I literally have to go. Like, I was supposed to leave 4 minutes ago. I literally woke up not even 10 minutes ago. I look so job, bro. I should probably just go. But I need to do something. Bro, and they're so annoying. They keep freaking yelling at me like, oh my god. Clearly I didn't wake up on time. Like, catch a break, please, catch a break. So annoying. My mom's like, I gotta take you to the bus stop. The bus is gonna be here. You're gonna be late. But no, really? No. I literally wake up, like, as soon as I wake up, they were freaking screaming at me and saying, Stella, you need to get up. Get ready for the bus. Or get ready for school. I'm gonna miss the bus. I'm like, is the bus really that important? Oh my gosh. Like, there's no way. Like, if you're up and using all your energy to freaking scream at me, you're out, just take me to school. Just take me to school. It's not that hard. Okay, but I seriously have to go. She makes me mad, though. Like, oh my gosh. She's always late, but when it comes to me, no. That was embarrassing. I didn't just deposit. I was forgetting something. I put this on my pimples. Or I think that's a bug bite. I don't freaking know. Okay, what's that? Anyways. I'm coming! Okay. I like to use spray deodorant even though it's terrible for you. I really want cake right now. But that should be the least of my worries. Okay, I think, no. This looks so bad. Honestly, I don't care if I'm late. Let me be late. I don't care. My slick bag is not slick bag. The minute I get to school on time, I'm gonna be like, what the heck? What happened to me? I don't even care, bro. Yes, I do. Why is it not working? It's fine. Come on. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay. This is all over and it's not freaking working. This is just a leave-in conditioner. I don't even know why I'm spraying this one. Because I can and I have free will. Thank you. Okay. We're going. Bye.